Good morning, Year 4. It's Monday, start of a new week, and we are looking at time again. Now, we are getting so good at time. Everyone who's joining in with these lessons, I can see on my maths that you're repeating and you're having lots of goes at it and making sure you're getting over that 75% and making sure that you're really understanding, because this is a life skill that's going to help you all the way through your life. Right, so we are getting really good at reading an analog clock like this. You could all tell me that that is 12:15. You could all tell me that that's 1:30. You could all tell me that's 1:45. And you could all tell me that's 2 o'clock, as well as all the times in between too. So I am so impressed with what you are doing. Today, we're going to have a look at AM or PM. Now, AM is in the morning and PM is in the afternoon, so after 12 o'clock. And we're going to look at converting times from AM to PM. So if we were strictly looking at the morning, when I'm looking at here, 7 o'clock. So I would put 7 AM, just like that. Now, when we're looking at times again, so we could got another 7 AM when we're looking at a 12-hour clock, and that would be 7 PM. So 7 AM might be the time you're getting up on a morning, and 7 PM might be a little bit closer to your tea time or just after. On a 24-hour clock, we don't start back at 0 again when we get to 12 o'clock. It carries on through, so the hours go through from 1 to 12 and then 13, 14 up to 24, because there are 24 hours in the day. So if I was looking at this clock here, I would be unsure if it was in the morning at 7 AM or in the afternoon at 7 PM. If it was 7 PM in the afternoon and I want to convert it to a 24-hour clock, the easiest way for me to do that is to add 12 on to 7, because if I add 12 on, I know that it will convert exactly through to 19 PM. Oh, so 19 hours in that new day. So my 12-hour clock works strictly from AM, from midnight to midday, and then PM from midday to midnight, whereas my 24-hour clock runs for the whole day through. And to convert from my 12-hour to my 24, I am adding on 12. So when I get through and I've got 7 o'clock here and on the wrong thing. I've got 7 o'clock here and I've gone through 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. So now it's midday. On 24-hour clock, I would be carrying it on, and it would be 13 hours past now. On my 12-hour, it'd be 1 PM as I carried on through. We'd have 14 hours past, or on my PM, it would be 2 PM. So moving through, I would have 5 PM, or if I added 12 on to turn it onto a 24-hour clock from 5 PM, I would have 17 hours past. So 17 hours into that next day. Right, we're going to do some conversions now. I'm going to turn 1 PM into a 24-hour clock. So 1 PM would become, I know that I need to add 12 on to my hours, so I would have 13. And I don't need to put PM or AM, because when I'm working with a 24-hour clock, I don't need to. That 13 tells me I'm in the afternoon. Right, 4:20 PM, again, add 12 onto my hours, so I've got that quick change there. So it would be 16, but still 20 minutes past. So again, these times mean the exact same time, 4:20 PM or 16:20. Right, 9:45 at night. So this one's a little bit trickier. So I know that that means I'm in the ninth hour. So I need to add 12 on to 9, which would equal to 21. And then it'd be 1:45, and I know that's 45. I don't need to put AM or PM. That is how I convert from a 12-hour to a 24-hour clock. Your My Maths today looks very much similar to what I've just done there. You've got some times, and I want you to convert them to 24 hours. So remember, I'm getting the hour, and I'm adding 12 on if it's in the afternoon, if it's PM. If it's AM, I'm leaving it alone. If it's in the morning, I'm leaving it alone. Then you've got some word problems of things we've done before when we're converting seconds to minutes, minutes to hours, and hours to days. Now, I know you can do this. I've seen you all do it on your My Maths, and you're doing a great job. So keep it up, guys. I'll see you later on in the week.